Imagine trying to do your best to save the taxpayer money. And you're Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, doing this because you want the best for America, because you have bigger ideals than just making money. And for your efforts, for exposing, for example, USAid, which pays $47,000 for transgender operas, or a comic book about transgenders in Peru, or promotes DEI in Serbia, at a tune of 1.5 million. And that's the least of what they do. They frequently give their money to organizations on the left to foment revolution, and that money goes back into Democrat politicians' hands. It is basically a giant laundering machine, but that's really a side of the point. The fact is that via exposing the graft and the waste in the United States, the left, which frankly is a giant cult, Elon suddenly has all sorts of death threats for exposing the waste, for saving the American taxpayer money. Elon is having his life threatened, along with those who are helping him. These 18 to 30-year-old whiz kids who are out there taking their time to develop algorithms, to use artificial intelligence tools, to uncover where our money is being wasted in government, and the left is threatening them. If you ever wanted signs that you're not on the right side, it's for those who are trying to save you money are getting threatened. Therefore, there is a giant graft going on. How else could it be if they want to maintain the flow of money to them, and they use the leverage of their idiots to go out and threaten those who are achieving these ends? What further need or demonstration must you have in order to realize that the AOCs, the Democrats, are in a giant cult and a sucking machine for your taxpayer money that is going directly to organizations that do not have the U.S. best interests in mind, whether that be fomenting revolution in Ukraine against a duly elected government, or whether that be towards going to overthrow Bolsonaro in Brazil. This is what a lot of these funds are going to censoring Americans themselves. We have unearthed what Elon says is not an apple full of worms, but a whole vat of only worms that are squirming around, and the only thing you can do is to destroy this piece of the leftist governance structure that is using your tax dollars to extend their lives and their diabolical plans. And yet he's getting death threats. We must cut ties with these people altogether and realize that they are the definition of either stupid or evil or a combination thereof. And we must support Elon with every ounce of fiber that we have, because he does not have to be doing this. He could be out going to space, but the left is trying to take his money, as in Delaware, where they took $56 billion from him in the Tesla shareholder lawsuit from an activist judge, because they don't want free speech. They want control over your dollars. And Elon is going to lessen the cost of governance. He's going to lower the cost, because all we do is pay for this one way or the other, whether it's higher prices in the grocery stores or increased interest rates, because the government has to borrow money in order to pay for this drivel and, frankly, evil and fraudful spending. Support Elon with everything that you have. He should not be getting death threats for saving us money. Do you agree? Leave it in the comments. Peace.